Hey Libra, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate it. This is going to be your weekly reading, and as always, I feel like this reading should be for whenever you are guided to see it. So if you like to keep track of the dates, fine. If you don't, this could be for anyone, any day, week, month, or year that you're guided to see it. Also, this reading's for Libra, but it's for anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who's guided to watch the Libra reading. So let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this Libra reading for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided? What are the most important messages we have? Please send through the most important messages for the people who need them the most, and please allow me to connect with as many people as possible. What do we need to know? It is a weekly reading, but it could resonate at any time. All right, let us look at it. I feel like 2 more shuffles. 1 and 1 more after this. 2 Libra reading. What do we need to know for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided? All right, let's get into it. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided to see it? Oh, 10 of Cups reversed, Libra reading. What else? Ace of Wands reversed. Nice. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. Something flipped. And the 2 of Swords reversed. All right. The Empress, which is you, and the 2 of Wands. All right, let's talk about this. One more card, please. So you have a new beginning on the horizon here. We just got to figure out what do we got to do to get you to it, okay? You feel like you've been under attack. You feel like you're drained emotionally. You feel like, just 1 or 2 here, please. 1 or 2. Libra reading. And you have a decision that you have to make here as well. What do we need to know, Libra reading? Just 1, please. 1 card. Okay, you got 2. You've got, wow, you got 3. All right, we need to talk about this reading because look at what's sitting here. The Emperor as well. Flipped over in the deck right after these 2, and they look like one hidden behind this 9 of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune. It was like hidden back there. It's like you don't know it's coming. I feel like you're going to get some wish fulfillment here, but you have no idea. So what I saw was this 9 of Cups come out in reverse with the Wheel in reverse behind it. I feel like whenever I see an ace or the Wheel or the World or the Fool or any of those kind of cards that indicate, you know, the old cycle's ending and the new cycle's beginning, and they're in reverse, I know we need to figure out what do we got to do to get to them. Now remember, it was hidden behind the 9 of Cups. And I know that when the Wheel is reversed, just like I know this ace is reversed, that they're both going to flip in the upright as soon as we can figure out what we got to do to get them to come in. And I feel like since it came in glued to this 9 of Cups, that when this happens, you get wish fulfillment, which you haven't achieved yet. But you haven't gotten this yet, and you haven't gotten this yet either. So this is so interesting to me because this is exactly how I saw it come out. And then as they fell, this King flipped in the center of the deck. I'm just going to take any random card like this. Okay, and I was like, what? And I mean, not King, I'm sorry, Emperor. So we've got the Empress and the Emperor. We've got wish fulfillment coming. But there's something going on here where you're emotionally drained. You have to make some kind of a decision here with the 2 of Swords, and it's been difficult, and you feel like everything's coming at you all the time. I think you're overwhelmed. I'm going to be honest with you. And I feel like this is a Libra who has got a lot on her plate. She is an Empress. Okay, and she's just got so many responsibilities. You could have family responsibilities. You could have children responsibilities. You could have work responsibilities. You could have a lot going on. Okay, so when I look at this reading, and I'm not going to go back any further than the top card because you got a bunch of extra cards here and we don't need to dig deep. We just need to know you've got the 3 of Pentacles here in the reverse. This could be a work situation. It could be that you're working on something important and this is, or something you're trying to do at work is not working out and you feel overwhelmed. You're like, what do I got to do? Why is all this coming at me? And you're drained. And you need to make a decision, right? Again. So I feel though that this decision is what is needed here, because when I said about the ace coming in and when I said about the wheel coming in, which is going to bring wish fulfillment in with it, like I said, we need to know what it is that's got to happen for these things to come in, right? And in your case, there's a decision that needs to be made here. And I think that's the thing. Once you make that decision, it's going to change everything. You're going to have now a new beginning on your hands. You're going to now have the wheel turning and the opportunity for new and exciting and even wish fulfillment. I don't think you really realize that right now because you're too busy feeling like this, overwhelmed and drained and needing to make a decision, and you really can't because you're too overwhelmed and drained to think straight, right? So even an empress gets overwhelmed. She runs a kingdom, right? Same thing with the emperor. Now, this story, everything I just said could be for the emperor, but it's a Libra reading. That's the empress. Okay, so gentlemen, I'm not forgetting you. I'm just saying it's a Libra reading and empress is a Libra. To me, the empress is always a Libra or a Taurus first over all the other signs. But the empress can be any sign woman who is the head of the household, the head of the business, the person in charge, the one who runs the empire, right? Somebody in a really high vibration. She could also be a mother. But she could be any sign, really. But the two signs, and I don't know where Aries came in because the emperor is an Aries, and then people started calling the empress an Aries. She could be an Aries, she could be a Cancer, she could be a Pisces, she could be anybody, right? But what people don't realize is the reason we call the Empress a Libra and the reason we call her a Taurus is because they're the two signs ruled by Venus, the Empress, right? That's why we do that. But for some reason, I guess because the Emperor is an Aries, people started calling the Empress an Aries. I've never ever heard that before I got on YouTube. Never have I heard the Empress called an Aries. Now, in my opinion, the Empress could be any sign. So, but since we're doing a Libra reading, that's just my little schooling on tarot and the way I look at it. And, you know, you guys please apply as you will. Because, you know, everybody connects in whatever way they connect. But to me, the Empress is a Libra, and I feel like this is your energy if you're a Libra woman watching this reading right now. If you're a Libra man watching this right now, unless you're a feminine man, this is somebody around you, okay? Because you're coming through over here as the Emperor, and it doesn't matter that you're not an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart, or you could just be someone who's got his crap together, and you come through as an Emperor. Like I said, anyone can come through as an Emperor or an Empress, or really any one of the kings and queens or whatever, depending, whoa, on what you got going on. Did you guys see that? Everything just slid out the middle. All right, but let's get into it now that we had our tarot class for the day. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for Libra? Or anyone else who's watching the Libra reading, anyone else who will be guided here to watch the Libra reading, anyone at all who is going to be guided to see this for whatever reason whenever they're guided. What do we need to know about it? Please help me clarify it. Please allow me to deliver the most important messages to the people who need them the most. Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible. One more shuffle. Libra reading. All right. I feel another shuffle, guys. Sorry. All right. One more shuffle. All right. Let's do this. Let's talk about that 10 of Cups reversed. What do we need to know about it? Okay. Yeah, trying to figure it out. Look at that. The Hangman. But you've been enlightened. Okay, so we have somebody here who's put themselves in an uncomfortable position to see things from another perspective. Could be a Pisces, but it actually, I feel, is you. Trying to see things differently, trying to get enlightened, trying to get spiritual information, trying to, whatever you need to do here to figure out what to do about that 10 of Cups in reverse. You're just not happy about something. And it doesn't have to be just about your relationship. It could be about the family. It could be just that you're you're overwhelmed and having this drained energy and this depression or whatever. And I don't want to say depression because the Empress is in the upright. She's not depressed. She just is overwhelmed about something. Like I said, it could be a project you're on or a job you're doing that you just, you feel too much is coming at you. It could be family junk, and then you need to make a decision and you're trying to figure out what decision to make. Like, what am I going to do? There could be multiple things that you are, concerned about here that are you want to, like an empress, go within and trying to figure out what kind of decision to make. We're going to go right over here to the Two of Swords and see if we can figure out what this is about. Two of Swords reversed. What do we need to know about it? Nine of Pentacles reversed. All right. So, wow. So it could be a financial decision, but I'm going to be honest. It also could be a decision about this emperor. Like, I mean, honestly, this person might be wanting to come in and say, hey, will you marry me? And you're like, I'm not sure what to do here because I was pretty good on my own. And this would be a big decision. And you might have a lot going on. Like, there might be someone here who wants to work with you and you can't even work with them. Like, and I mean, yeah, maybe work, but I mean, I'm thinking more like relationship, probably. It will be wish fulfillment if you actually go for it. Listen, if you are the emperor watching this and you want to be with this empress, come in and help her. Once you get her up out of the weeds, she's in the weeds right now. Okay. Whatever her life, being a mother, doing, whatever empresses do, running an empire, business, I don't know what she does. Okay. But if you are the emperor and you want to, have this wheel, this Nine of Cups, flip in the upright, and the Ten of Cups, flip in the upright, and have this Empress and the Ace of Wands in your life, this new beginning, and you're the one coming in saying, hey, can we do this? And she's going, I got way too much going on. Help her. Work with her. Get her out of the weeds. Okay? Because once you do that, she's all yours. You're a match. You guys are a perfect match for each other. All right, let me look at the Ace of Wands here reverse, and vice versa if it's vice versa, guys, okay? I'm just focusing on Libra, which is the Empress, not the Emperor, okay? So if you're a Libra man, it's not that I'm trying to ignore you. The whole story could be flip-flopped, and you could be this Libra over here. But since there's already a Libra here, I keep focusing on that Libra, which would be the normal thing to do in a reading. So if you're a gentleman, just go with the flow and figure out which one's you in this reading, okay? It's not that I'm ignoring you, I promise you. There's full potential for Ten of Cups here. Full potential. I'm telling you, you go in and you help this woman get out of the weeds and help her with everything that's coming out at her and help her get all this work done that she's got on her plate and help her realize that being single was good for her. It got her into this hugely high vibration, Nine of Pentacles, Empress, but that you have something bigger to offer her. And I'm telling you, you guys are the perfect match, but you're going to have to convince her because she is busy with the weight of the world coming at her and all the things she's got on her plate, and she feels overwhelmed and she's just fighting to get through the next day. Okay, so you're going to have to, another Seven of Wands was here twice. All right, let's see if we can get a little peek at the Seven of Wands. And I'm being told again to repeat it again. If it's the opposite way, gentlemen, just flip the script, right? Or if you're the gentleman that has to come in and be here for an Empress, do it. Because you could be a Libra man listening right now, and this Empress is your counterpart. It's your match. And Spirit is saying, if you want this to work out with the Star card there and the Lady and Lord here, this is the Lovers, and this is the Star card. Gorgeous. This is Gemini and Aquarius energy. The Lovers came out in reverse. There's a decision that needs to be made here. And somebody feels very overwhelmed with this decision, right? I definitely feel, or somebody feels overwhelmed with life, and then the choice comes in. Hey, will you be mine? And somebody's like, this could be wish fulfillment, but I am just got too much on my plate. And I'm telling you, it's the story of my life. I can understand this where I go, sorry, I'm just like busy being an Empress. I don't have time for that. And I get it. I really do. I just definitely feel like somebody's coming up against this in a situation here knowing that they could come in and make this offer, but this, and they're gonna, I almost feel like, I hope the Emperor's watching, because I want the Emperor to know that the Empress needs more than you to be like, I want you to be mine. I. You got to walk in and you got to say, what can I do for you? What can I do to help you get out of the weeds? What can I do to help you get out of your head and get less stressed? What can I do to help you lose this emotional chow going on, that's keeping you stuck because you're overwhelmed and you can't get anything accomplished here, or something's not going right for you? What can I do to come in and work with you rather than not work with you? All right, and that could be what this reading's really about, is someone needing to come in, and instead of being like, here's the ring, will you marry me, in the middle of your chaotic life, instead, let's put that on hold until we get the Empress into a less chaotic life, or vice versa, like I said. All right, let's look at the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups. They came out together, one hidden behind the other, and I feel like they need to stay together. So we want to look at the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, both reversed. What do we need to know about this? Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, reversed. What is important that we know here? Look at, she's pregnant in both of them. Both of them. The Nine of Cups is pregnancy, and the Wheel of Fortune is pregnancy. I feel like this is pregnant with a new beginning, okay? But it's on hold. All right, but it could be pregnancy. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, pregnant ladies. All right, let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed and what we need to know about it. We'd like to see both of these cards in the upright. What do we need to know about this? This is the opportunity for wish fulfillment. It says so twice here with the Star here and the Nine of Cups here. But the Nine of Cups says this comes in when the wheel turns. So this wish fulfillment isn't quite here yet. We only need one or two cards here. What do we need? Oh, look at that. This just flipped over. The Four of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. I'm going to put them back in, although I'd love to keep them. But I didn't even really get to focus on the question. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed. Is there anything important we need to know about this? There it goes. Okay, so we've got Four of Pentacles, and we've got the High Priestess reversed. So there could be information about something. Somebody could be having financial issues. Somebody could be hiding money. Somebody could be trying to figure out somebody's money. Is that is that what's keeping this all stuck? Somebody in the beginning here, we know that someone could have been making a decision about money with the Nine of Pentacles reverse here with the Two of Swords. I want one more on this. Why do we have High Priestess reverse and Four of Pentacles? This really just could be about somebody holding back from any kind of relationship right now. Like, I'm not letting the wheel turn. I'm holding back because I got too much going on. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles here with the High Priestess reverse. What is it? Why did this come out? Oh, I know. Okay, I got it. All right. Well, give me one anyway. The High Priestess reverse and the Four of Pentacles. I get it. All right. Yeah. All right. So the thing is, somebody is holding back. Look, Six of Wands reverse and Four of Pentacles reverse, not budging, not moving forward. I feel that it's because they just intuitively know they're not ready. So when the wheel turns, when we enter into a new beginning, when we enter into the Ten of Cups in a new relationship, we got to be sure that it's time. Are we ready? Is it time for us to move forward? Somebody here feels not ready. They absolutely feel not ready. Give me one more card here on the Nine of Cups reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. What do we need to know about this? Just one or two. Oh, yeah, somebody getting clear. The Seven of Cups chalices came out in reverse. Someone needs to get clarity on this. I need one more card, please, on the wheel. And the wheel of the wheel and the Nine of Cups, both reversed. Libra reading. Queen of Pentacles. Someone wants to be good with their finances before they enter into a relationship. I'm telling you, somebody feels inadequate to be in a relationship right now. That's why they're worried about the money. That's why they feel this lack of confidence. And Spirit kind of got their back here. And I'm saying that because the High Priestess is here. The High Priestess is reversed, though, so someone might not be listening to their intuition about something. So if there's something, Libra, that your intuition is telling you about money or about something that's going on with money or something you need to do in the way of job or work or finances, Spirit says, please listen to your intuition because it's holding you back from your happiness. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles reversed with the Two of Swords reversed. One more. It's like you have a decision to make here, and due to lack of finances, yeah, Spirit says just get out of your head and move to peace. Make some kind of a decision here. Decide to do something like move forward. Decide to do something that makes you happy. Because you're holding out, you're this wounded warrior here, the Nine of Wands here. You've just been through stuff and you're just so worried about this financial stuff that you won't let yourself just move. Like this Emperor here probably wants to come into union with you and you're like, no, I don't think so. I've got other things to do. Like I have to figure out how to run an empire. I have to figure out how to feed my family. I have a lot going on at work. I have this, I have that, I have the other, and you're just blowing them off. Tell me about the Emperor. What do we need to know, Libra reading? Why is the Emperor here? And you know what? If you're a Libra man, this Emperor could be you. Okay, so don't forget that. Then we want to know why the Empress is here for you, right? So let's look at the Emperor. What is it that's important here? Libra reading. Why is the Emperor involved? What is it we need to know? Page of Swords. Okay, so the Emperor might be trying to get some answers or some clarity here on what's going on with you. I don't see stalking and spying because he's not in the reverse. I mean, the Page of Swords is not in the reverse. Could be a work situation. Again, work was a problem here in the reverse. So this Emperor they could be your boss. I don't feel it how I feel like this Emperor and you are a divine match. All right, let's look at her. Tell me about the Empress. So he wants clarity on, maybe he's the one that wants the clarity on money. I mean, it is there with Page of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. You might just... Give me the Empress. What do we need to know about the Empress? Libra reading. Why is the Empress here? The Moon as a challenge. The information. Okay, well. Let's see about that. I need to ask again. What else do we need to know about the Empress for the Libra reading? The Empress. There's got to be something else. Two of Anthems, again, needing to make a decision. So here's the problem. Yeah, and Page of Chalice. This is about the offer coming in or to make an offer. All right, so Libra, just really honest to God, is so worried about coming into union with another person or, accepting, this cup that's going to be offered. And the Emperor is trying to get clear on, is the Libra going to be willing to work with me on a relationship or at work? For some of you, this could be work. I really highly doubt it. This feels like love to me. You might know them from work. They could be your boss for all I know. You could be their boss for all I know. But what I see here is someone trying to get some kind of clarity. Will Libra work with me? And Libra's over here going, I don't really know. And this is why this person is... Both of you are confused, I feel, because let me get one more card on him. I want one more card on this Emperor here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. What do we need to know? Oh, absolutely. Ten of Wands reversed and the Ace of Cups. This person wants nothing more than to make your life easier and offer you love. Just say yes, Libra. No, I'm sorry, Libra. I'm just kidding. But seriously, this person will, and this is the thing. If you are a masculine watching this Libra reading right now, you need to know this woman is overwhelmed right now. She's got way too many responsibilities. She looks like she has family responsibilities. She's probably a mother. She's an Empress. She probably has some kind of a business, or she works really hard, or she's really important at work. She's an Empress. She probably is responsible for elderly parents or whatever, a household. She probably wears a lot of hats. She's an Empress. If you are the masculine here, and you want to come in and you want to offer this woman this cup, you need to help her dump these burdens first. If you're trying to figure out how to work with this Empress, the way to work with her is to help her, especially if you don't have all this going on in your life. It's like, and she's worried about finances too. She doesn't want to burden anyone else until she is complete. She's in a very high vibration, so she's an Empress who's not got her pentacles in order yet, right? But an Empress sometimes meets an Emperor, and that's when the pentacles become in order. All right, so keep that in mind, or vice versa, however it works. But Empresses and Emperors work together in different ways. Sometimes she's in charge of the household and the kids and the gardens, and he's in charge of the money. Not that they don't work these things together, because he's going to help her with all that and she's going to help him with all that, but in different ways. It's not like he's going to hoard all the money and be like, you can't have any. And it's not like she's going to be like, I don't need your help at home. Of course she does. She's overwhelmed. So whatever this is that's going on here, I feel like all this Emperor wants to do is make life easier for her. But the thing is, he's trying to figure out how to work with her, and she is over here not making any decisions. But he needs to be clearer. Get clearer. Be Page of Swords. Be clearer with her on how you're going to work with her. Tell her. Okay, if you're the masculine, tell her what you want. You want her to dump the burdens. You want to be there, to help her. And you're going to do everything in your power as an Emperor to make sure her life is not so hard, so that you can have a relationship with her because you love her. And this way she knows, because right now she doesn't know. She doesn't know how to let you into her life or to accept this cup from you, because she's got so much other stuff going on. And it's, it's work. It's a lot of work, to the point where I feel overwhelmed. I really do. And emotionally overwhelmed, because it's not that she's emotionally overwhelmed. She just doesn't know how to let a relationship in. Look, she's trying to figure it out. She's like, how do I, or this is him trying to figure it out. How do we come into union? How do we come into Ten of Cups? How do we have this Ten of Cups in this new beginning? How do we get to it? Well, you're going to get to it by letting her know that you want peace for her. And you want her to not worry about finances, because she is worried about finances. And you want to help her take some of the stuff off her plate, because she's got a lot. And that's really it. Anyway, I hope this helps someone. I got to grab you a couple of angel cards, because this went on way too long, Libra. All right. What do we need to know, angels, for this Libra reading from the bottom? What do you want us to know about or focus on for anyone who will come here and resonate with this reading, Libra reading? Give me one more, please. I got 4. Grace, perfection. Oh, purification. I'm sorry. Trust. I'm going to put the blank one back and grab another one. I always feel like I got to grab another one when the blank one comes out. Purpose. All right. Well, so when I see purpose, I know that this has happened for a reason. Like, this could have been a karmic thing. This could be, I almost feel like Spirit's bringing these two people together because they're such a divine match. There was a purpose to something involved in this, and these two people can trust each other. I feel like Spirit is saying trust this process. There's a reason for both of you coming together like this. If you're trying to figure out, like if Libra's over here going, why does this guy want me? He's an emperor. Because you're an empress, whether you realize it or not. Okay, or if you're the emperor going, why on earth am I drawn to this woman? She's, worried about this and that. She's got the, financial issues. She's got family, obligations and this and that and the other. Well, this is what an empress does. So if you guys are trying to figure out the purpose of all this, there is a purpose. This is always a karma card for me, and there is good karma as well. When I see an empress and an emperor in the upright, I feel this is good karma coming together. This is two people that Spirit's bringing together for a purpose, and Spirit says just trust it. It's going to work out. And purification tells me that somebody involved here needs to get really grounded and maybe take a spiritual bath or two to get some of the impurifications off of them. So this, especially the Empress. So Libra, if you're feeling really overwhelmed, take a spiritual bath. It's really, you don't have to go crazy and buy a lot of stuff. You can just take a bath in Epsom salts. You can throw some herbs in there if you want. You don't have to do anything really. Just take an Epsom salts bath. If you don't have that, just put some table salt in your bath. I mean, anything that will help you get more grounded. Go out in the yard and dig with, in the dirt with your hands. Plant a few flowers, but don't wear gardening gloves. I know it goes against everything our mothers tell us to do. But this is how we get connected to the earth. Go out with bare feet. I know that it's winter time and in a lot of areas it's cold, so you can't really do that. But, coming in contact with these natural elements really is important. Go hug your tree. I mean, seriously, Libra, hug a tree. These things are really important. But a spiritual, whenever I see this, I really feel like someone needs to clean their home, head to toe, clean it, sage it, get all the, sage yourself a little bit, You can sage yourself, be in the room with a lot of sage. Open a window, a crack, a door, a crack, let anything that doesn't belong out, and clean really well, and also get yourself a spiritual bath or any kind of body of water. If you want to go in the ocean, I don't know where you live, so I don't know if you're able to go in the ocean, but anytime I see that card, I know someone's got to get themselves really in touch with nature. Go outside a little bit, get some sunshine. Grace as well. The Grace card is so nice. I really do like it. And what is the Empress? She's filled with grace. She really is. She's so graceful. This is so important. I feel like, and this could be another thing really too. This Emperor could be trying to figure this out. Like, why am I so drawn to this person? Why do I want to work with this person? Well, because she's your divine match. She truly is. And Libra, you could be doing the same thing. Why am I so drawn to this person? You are a divine match. That's why Spirit's bringing you together. There's a purpose for this, right? And the purification card tells me that if you guys get grounded enough to see it, meditate, get your chakras balanced, do whatever you need to do. If you get yourself grounded enough, you're both going to see it. All right, somebody's trying to figure it out now, maybe both of you. But this is meant to be. It really, truly is. The Star card makes me believe that Spirit's stepping in and saying, hey, I'm trying to bring the two of you together, but we got to get somebody out of this energy. Somebody is just really, they feel overwhelmed with the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Wands, and this the Ten of Cups reversed. Like and they need to make a decision here. It's just definitely that someone feels overwhelmed. They're trying to figure out how to get themselves out of a funk or out of a lot of work that they have. Like, they can't even focus on relationships because they'd have to dump those burdens that they've been carrying around to have a relationship, which means the Emperor has every opportunity to step up and help the Empress get out of the burden. Look, let's say this person, is trying to, she's single mom, trying to do it all. Okay. That means that this single mom is trying to handle every single thing in her home and her family, with her kids, with her life, with her business, with her work. Is there something that an Emperor could do to help her in any of these areas? Can this Emperor I don't know, do something in her, around her house to help out? Can this emperor take and hire someone to help out? Okay, something. I'm just throwing some things out there. Is this vice versa? Does the empress want to help the emperor with something? Usually emperors don't need help, but this empress does look like she needs help. And it's not because she's not an empress. It's just because she handles so many things on her own. I hope this makes sense. Long reading. So sorry, guys. Please reach out and let me know if you know what this is, Libra. What is this reading to you? Is this your reading? Is there an opportunity for you to be with an emperor, but you are just too busy to even have a relationship, or just too overwhelmed with life to even let anyone in right now? I'd love to hear from you guys. Please reach out down below and let me know if any of this was your reading. And please let me know what you're going to do about it. I feel like this is an opportunity for someone to see what they're doing, that they're pushing someone away, or an opportunity for the emperor to see what he can do to help the empress. Anyway, that's the way I saw the reading. If it's all flip-flopped, like I said, gentlemen, don't get your panties in a bunch. Just flip it if it's flipped, okay? Anyway, thanks so much, guys. Don't forget to hit the like. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Bye.